Hey guys, we're in our second week of our Coach Bootcamp, and I'm so glad that you guys are being consistent with these videos and taking this seriously. I know I talk about consistency a lot, but that really is key to being a successful coach. So you're going to hear it over and over again because it needs to be drilled into your head that it is so important. Okay, so today we're going to talk about challenge groups. Now, some of you probably were introduced to the coaching opportunity through a challenge group, whether it was a fitness challenge group or a clean eating challenge group. But I'm sure that there are some of you who maybe have never been in a challenge group or you don't know what a challenge group is. So just so everybody's on the same page, I'll just explain it really quick. Every month, I host a challenge group on Facebook, and it's just a private group that I create. I go into my Facebook page and I create it every month. And I have my participants or my challengers. Everyone does a Beachbody fitness program. Sometimes it's the same one. Sometimes I say they can do whatever one they want, depending on the month. So we focus on fitness and we focus on nutrition. Everyone drinks Shakeology, which is a nutrient-dense shake that you guys have all heard about as a coach, right? And then we talk about other healthy habits and how to add those into your lifestyle. And we really focus on making this a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. Beachbody isn't about being on a diet. It's about helping people to live more healthy and fulfilling lives. And so we do that by teaching people how to incorporate this new healthy lifestyle that maybe they're not accustomed to into their lifestyle that they already have. Because it can work for everybody, but they just don't know how to do it. They don't know where to start. They don't have the confidence. They don't have the knowledge. And so we give that to them in these challenge groups. We talk about fitness, nutrition, and support. And when you have all three of those, then you have success. And these groups are fun. They really are a lot of fun. We have a great time. I usually run a fitness challenge, an extra fitness challenge on Friday, and we talk about personal development. So we focus on the entire body, the inside and the out, and making everybody healthier, both inside and out. So that is what a challenge group is. Now, there are 5 things that I want to talk to you guys about today when it comes to a challenge group. The first one is the 5-step invite process. If you guys go into our team page, the Team ALLHEARTFITNESS page, in the Files tab, there's a file called 5-step invite process. And in there, it talks about how to invite to a challenge group. It's got great information. I'm sure that you guys all have questions on what you should say when you're inviting. So you can go in there and there are actually scripts that you can copy and paste and change them into your own wording or your own voice. So that way it sounds like you, because you don't want to sound like a robot when you're inviting people. But you can use that to invite to your challenge groups if you don't know what to say. There's also a video that I want all of you guys to watch by my coach and your upline coach, Missy Reber. It's called Breadcrumbs. And I'm going to post it in our group later today, but I want everybody to watch it because there is so much good information in it. I watch it all the time because I am not perfect at inviting. I can always improve. And so I encourage you guys to watch it, maybe once a week until you have got it down, because there's so much great information in there on how to invite, on who to invite, and what to say to different people, what not to say. Okay, so Breadcrumbs by Missy Reber, and I will post it in this group later today. The second thing I wanted to talk about is inviting. How many people should you invite a week? My goal as a coach is to help 5 new people every month in my challenge group. So that is what I shoot for. And I know that in order to get that, I need to invite 5 to 10 people a week to my challenge group. So it usually averages out to 1 to 2 people a day. But this is something that I know that you guys can do as well. Okay, I know it seems small and it seems easy to do, but it's also easy to not do. So you need to make that effort in being consistent with your invites. 1 to 2 people a day, 5 to 10 people a week, and just be consistent. The more consistent you are, then it'll become habit and it'll become easy. In the beginning, it might be really difficult for you because it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. But guess what? That is what will make you into a better coach. As a coach, you're going to change. You're going to change for the better. But the only way to do that is to push yourself out of your comfort zone just a little bit every time. So the more you do it, the easier it'll be. So I promise, the more consistent you are, then the more perfect your invite process will become, and the better you will be at inviting. Okay, the third thing is a challenge pack. That is what you want to set up your challengers with, or the participants in your group, is a challenge pack. A couple years ago, Beachbody started selling challenge packs, which are a Beachbody fitness program and Shakeology together at a discounted price, which is the best price that you can get a fitness program and Shakeology. So it really is the best deal for our customers. So you want everyone in your group to have both of those, a fitness program and Shakeology. So you want to set them up with a challenge pack, and they can do that by purchasing through your website. That's the only way that somebody can order a challenge pack, is through a coach's website. Now, what if somebody wants to be in your group, but they already have a Beachbody workout? They already have their fitness program at home. Maybe they ordered it way back when, maybe they got it from a friend, but they want to be in your group. Okay, so in order to be in one of my fitness groups, they have to be on Shakeology Home Direct. Okay, because I know that they are going to achieve the best results possible if I know that their body is getting all of the nutrients that it needs in order to perform at maximum capacity. Okay, Shakeology is going to give them more energy. It's going to help them to curb their cravings, okay? It's going to help them to reach their fitness goals, and it's going to give them the best results. Plus, I want them to feel like they're included in every single part of the group. And in my groups, I talk about my favorite Shakeology recipes, and I ask my challengers what their favorite recipes are, and we say, oh, well, what did you have for breakfast this morning, or when did you drink your Shakeology, okay? So I want everybody to feel included, and they need to be drinking Shakeology once a day in order to feel included with the rest of the group. So I don't want to set anybody up for failure, so I require everybody to be on Shakeology Home Direct, and I stick to my guns. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing, because then your challengers will get those awesome results when they are doing their fitness program and getting that nutrition in. Okay, the fourth thing is, when should you invite to your groups? So I like to start inviting about 2 to 2.5 weeks before my group is going to start. That gives me a good week and a half to get my invitations in. Sometimes I'll even invite all the way up until my group is going to start. So that way, and they'll just start in the group a couple days late, but that way it gives me the opportunity to get as many people as I can in that group. I always want to make sure that I'm hitting my 5 new challengers every month. So I invite a couple weeks before the group is going to start. And sorry, my cat is in the way. I post on Facebook, okay? Now, how many times should you invite? Typically, I say 3 invites on Facebook a week, okay? You don't want to bombard your friend's newsfeed with all these invitations to, your challenge group, and that people will get annoyed, and you don't want to be annoying. We're not meant to be annoying, salesy coaches. That's not all that we're about. We're just about helping people and sharing our story. So, a few times a week is a great goal for inviting to your challenge group. Now, you don't want to say, I'm having this awesome challenge group, I want to help you lose weight. Here's my website, go order this product. because you want people to come to you. You want to find out what their needs are. You want to make that connection. And you will learn about that invitation process in the 5-step invite process file that I told you about and that breadcrumbs video. And it talks all about what you need to say. But you want people to come to you. So you just say you're running a really fun fitness group, a fitness accountability group, and you're looking for people who are wanting that motivation or that accountability, and you've got a few spots left. If you're interested, comment below or like this, this post, and I'll get in touch with you. So that way you're giving them an action, a call to action, so that you can connect with them and give them information about the group. So when you post on Facebook about your challenge group, you need to be sure to post with a picture. So grab a picture from Pinterest, whether it's a motivational quote or a fitness picture, or take a selfie or a picture of you working out, but you want to have a picture. We'll talk about this later, but when you have a photo with your post, then it bumps your post up to the top of people's news feeds. So whenever you are inviting, you always want to have a picture with your invite, okay? The 5th thing I want to talk about is private invites. You guys need to be personally inviting to your group as well. You can't just post on Facebook, because not everybody is going to see your post. Not everybody checks Facebook at the same time as when you post it, or the same time of day. So you need to personally be reaching out to people on a consistent basis and inviting to your challenge group. So even if you're just saying, hey, Jackie, I'm coaching a fitness challenge group in a few weeks and I wanted to invite you. Would you be interested at all? Something as simple as that is a great way to start, and it opens the door for people to say, well, they'll probably say, well, yeah, I'd love more information. So then you're going to turn it back around on them, and you want to ask questions. Okay, always make the conversation about them. But learning how to invite is going to help you with that. Okay, so doing your private invites, inviting 5 to 10 people a week and trying to be consistent with your efforts is going to help you to reach success. So those 5 things: watch the breadcrumbs video by Missy Reber and go over the 5-step invite process. Invite 5 to 10 people a week and be consistent. You want everyone to be on a challenge pack or Shakeology HD home delivery. Post on Facebook or maybe 3 or 4 times a week, but don't just give people your website so that they can go and order on their own, because people don't do that. Would you do that? No, people don't do that. And the 5th thing is private invite, okay? So Facebook and private. Okay, I know that if you guys do all of these things, then it's just going to help you to learn the good habits of being a coach, and it's going to be hard in the beginning. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get lots of no's. And that's okay, because the more no's you get, the more yeses you get. I promise you that people are going to be watching you, okay? Now that people know that you are a coach or that you're coaching these challenge groups, maybe they say no right off the bat, but then you have planted that seed and they know what you're doing. And so even if they don't say anything to you, they will be watching you, okay? It's happened to me, and it has happened to my coaches. And people come back 2, 3, 4, 6 months later, and they say, oh, I've been watching you over the past few weeks, and okay, now I'm ready to join your challenge group. So don't take it personally if people say no. They're not saying, no, I don't want to be your friend, don't ever talk to me again. They're just saying, no, I'm not ready right now, okay? So no never means no. It just means not right now. I want to watch and see how you do this, and I want to see if you're really serious, and then maybe I'll come in later, okay? So good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.